Live coverage starting soon.
It's time for Caruthersville Tigers football. Our broadcast presented by Baker Implement Company, Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, and by NEA Baptist Hospital in Jonesboro. Other sponsors include Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, McDonald's, First State Bank and Trust, the Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department, the City of Caruthersville, Tri-State Motors, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the Pemiscot County Special School District, Hill Electric, District 2 County Commissioner Bon Meredith, the Caruthersville School District, Citizens for Donnie Brown, the Bank of Missouri, Arcosa Marine, Hubbard and Hopke Furniture, Focus Bank, State Senator Jason Bean, Sonic, and by Ellington Insurance. Other broadcast sponsors include Prescription Drug Store, Moss Bail Bonds, Sullivan's Auto and Towing, and by Hayden's Pharmacy. And now, Caruthersville Tigers football on your home for the Tigers for over 40 years, KCRV.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Tiger football game for you on a different atmosphere, different time this time around, as we are playing on Saturday afternoon. As this game moved from last night to today, so a 1 o'clock start. We're still about 12 and a half minutes out. I want to welcome you to another countdown to kickoff for you in this 2024 season. Paul Glass with you this week, flying solo as Ryan McDaniel is out of town, so we pray safe travels for him. Have a good time, Ryan. We'll catch you next week, buddy. Just want to say it is good to be back home this week at Hopke Field after 4 consecutive weeks away. Now on this rare Saturday afternoon game for you. So we have a Class 2 District 1 showdown today between the Tigers and the Portageville Bulldogs. So we'll look at the tail of the tape between these two, the Class 2 District 1 standings, and more as the countdown to kickoff rolls on right here on KCRV, your home for Caruthersville Tiger Sports for over 40 years. Stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
The Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department is a strong supporter of high school sports in Pemiscot County and wishes everyone a very successful season. Sheriff Tommy Greenwell knows that promoting high school sports, teamwork, and good citizenship helps in making our community safer and more enjoyable places to live, work, and raise a family. Good luck to all high school athletes throughout Pemiscot County from Sheriff Tommy Greenwell and the Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, Council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takella Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
At McDonald's, we're passionate about our food. From adding more balanced options to our Happy Meals to serving up fresh beef Quarter Pounder burgers cooked when you order, we're always finding ways to show our commitment to our customers and our food. Download the McDonald's app to get access to exclusive deals, order ahead and pass the line, and join My McDonald's Rewards to earn points to redeem for free McDonald's. Stop in today. McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Caruthersville Tigers.
Welcome back once again to Hopke Field. As you can see, the Tigers take the field here in Caruthersville as it is homecoming, having our homecoming crowning right for the game as well, as they've had homecoming festivities all week long. And we do want to congratulate Miss Shamara Clay. She was crowned the homecoming queen right before the ball game in the crowning ceremony. So we want to welcome all the Portageville fans that are here in attendance. And also thank the Portageville broadcast crew for Sports Radio KMIS. Paul Davidson, Heath Conaway is sharing a video stream as well. That's why Ryan has the day off. He was out of town, worked out perfect as our cameraman cameraman pulling double duties today.
While we have a minute, please check your purses, your pockets.
We're going to look at the tail of the tape in this matchup for you this afternoon real quick between the Caruthersville Tigers and the Portageville Bulldogs. Caruthersville Tigers, Class 2 District 1, currently that are in Class 2 District 1 this season. 6-1 record as they enter the matchup. 2-0 record at home, 4-1 on the road, averaging 36.6 points per game on offense, allowing 14.7 on defense. Looking at the flip side of the football, the Portageville Bulldogs into this matchup, also Class 2 District 1. They are 4-3 on the season, 4-2 at home, 0-1 on the road. So only their second road game for Portageville this season. They are forcing 26.9 points on offense while allowing 19.7 on defense. In the last 7 matchups between these two teams, Tigers hold a 7-0 record in that. So they're trying to keep that undefeated streak alive. We will quickly look at the Class 2 District 1 standings as well as we start this week. Some games going final last night. We'll tell you some scores on those throughout the day as we have those for you. The Portageville Bulldogs now take the field. Quite a few Portageville fans here in attendance. Back to the Class 2 District 1 standings. In first place, Valley Catholic. Caruthersville number 2. East Prairie 3. Portageville sitting in 4th in the top half of the district. Madrid County Central 5th. Scott City 6th. And Kelly in 7th in Class 2 District 1. The Tigers enter this matchup state ranked in Class 2 at number 7. So in the top 10. As they have been there just about all year. Bounced out one time, but back in there at number 7 this week, up from number 9 last week. Valley Catholic in Class 2, holding steady at number 3. Other state-ranked teams in Southeast Missouri, St. Vincent, number 2 in Class 1, and in Class 3, Dexter is ranked number 3 in the state. We'll take probably our final pregame break. When we come back, we'll have the coin toss and let you know who's going to kick, who's going to receive, and all that fun stuff. When we come back right after this, stay with us.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
As your District 149 Missouri State Representative, Donnie Brown knows the value of high school sports and how it helps to shape our young people for the challenges of tomorrow. That's why Donnie Brown is pleased to be a broadcast sponsor of high school sports here on Pollock Radio. Good luck and best wishes to all from your District 149 State Representative, the Honorable Donnie Brown, serving the citizens of New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Mississippi counties. Paid for by Citizens for Donnie Brown. Angie Kellums, Treasurer.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601. As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Bon Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Bon Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Bon Meredith of Caruthersville.
Welcome back once again to Hopke Field and also to our broadcast here on KCRV, streaming live on KCRV Live on YouTube, on the radio, Classic Hits 105 on KCRV FM, and streaming online, kcrvradio.com. We appreciate you tuning in wherever it may be. We are moments away from our captains meeting at midfield for the coin toss. As we await that, I want to remind you that today's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends here at KCRV Radio and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson and preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri. As we have our captains out on the field, it'll be Kenyon Bogan, one of the captains for the Caruthersville Tigers. Oscar Dominguez. Also, Jamonte Alexander. And Ryan Guest. Captains for the Portageville Bulldogs will be Ryland Parton, Zay Bogan, Houston Parton, and also Owen Roberts. Captains for the Portageville Bulldogs. While we wait our coin toss, thank one of our live sponsors. It's PA announcer Thomas Guest going through the coaching staff for the Tigers here on their homecoming day. And as I said, let's thank a live sponsor while we wait the coin toss. Sullivan's Auto and Towing. When you need a tow, remember Sullivan's is the name to know. No job too big or too small. Plus, they provide auto repair and full tire service as well. So give them a call at 573-333-1394. That is Sullivan Auto and Towing. Looks like our coin toss is out of the way. The Tigers have won the toss and elected to receive. Bulldogs will defend the south end zone. Tigers defending the north. Start things off here. So Portageville will kick it off, and Tigers will receive. As the sun is shining here in Caruthersville. We are just about ready for our opening kickoff here. Again, congratulations to homecoming queen for Caruthersville, Miss Shamara Clay. Monty Lyons providing some scores from last night. We'll run through those quickly as we await the kickoff. East Prairie over Charleston, 47-6. St. Vincent over Grandview, 42-20. Hayti over Pleasant Hope, 62-0. Scott City over Chaffee, 41-14. Valley over Bowling Green, 42-20. St. Genevieve over Jefferson, 42-21. Sykeston over New Madrid County Central, 49-21. Cape Central over Lift for Life, 44-28. Dexter over Park Hill Central, 35-12. Poplar Bluff blanking Kennett, 39-0. Fredericktown over Windsor, sound like a battle there, 41-38. And Festus over Farmington, 34-0. So we await our whistle from our crew chief, and we'll be ready to go. Back to receive is DeMonte Alexander and Sammy Bryant standing back at the 20-yard line. As it is Maxie Ordaz kicking it off. It'll be a little squib kick caught by Terrence Jackson at the 40. He's going to try to kick it around and bring it up the field, and he'll be brought down at the 40. Ball pops out. Ball pops out, but they're going to say, I believe, he was down. We have one official pointing down. So a break for the Tigers as the ball popped out, but saying he was down first before the ball popped out. A little debate on the first play, but that is the call, so we will go with it. Tigers 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line on this Saturday afternoon of football. Guest has Bryant behind him in the backfield. Man goes in motion, that is Mays. He's the lead blocker. Bryant will keep pushing. He will get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on the play.
54, Alec Hawk. Also number 60, I believe, was Jacob Altas.
See where they spot it. They will actually spot it at a loss of 2. So back at the 38-yard line, that's where it'll be. Tigers 2nd and 12 now. Bryant to get in the backfield. And flag coming out on the far side this time. We're going to have false start against the Tigers. That'll back it up 5. 2nd and 17 now. So that pushes it back to the 33-yard line.
After the penalty mark off, it's going to bring up a second down.
Second down and 17 from the 33 for the Tigers. Guess from shotgun. Bryant in the backfield. Spreads them out wide now. Left and right. 2 each. It'll be Bryant taking the handoff. Steps through the hole. And he'll be brought down after a big gain near the first down marker, but he will be short by about a yard. Gets to the 49. So needed 17. Picked up 16. And 3rd and short for the Tigers. 3rd and 1. Mays back in the ball game. Looks like Ryan Guess will go under center. We'll see if it's the old tush push. Ryan McDaniel called it so often. And it will be. They'll push him forward. He'll get it as he picks up about 3. He gets across actually to the, gets to the Portageville 49. That is enough for a Focus Bank first down for the Tigers. Moves the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers from the Portageville 49. Bryant once again in the backfield. It's actually 2 backs going with that I formation, and Alexander going to take a handoff, but we're going to have a flag coming out. False start on the offense. Back it up 5. And Guess was wanting to know who it was that caused the false start. So ball back in Tiger territory now at the 46-yard line. And we'll be first down, 1st and 15. 2 backs in the backfield this time. That is Alexander and Bryant. And it will be Alexander on the pitch. He will step up, but he is brought down by a host of Bulldogs. Loss of about 2 on the play. Back to the 44-yard line. And it will be 2nd down and 17 again. Bulldogs read that play very well, so they cut it off quickly. Second and long for the Tigers from their own 44. Right, the lone man in the backfield. As everybody spread out wide here. And it will be a quick out across the middle to Lockridge, and it's intercepted. It is intercepted by the Bulldogs. That is Zay Bogan, and he's taking it back the other way. Be pushed out of bounds at the Tiger 30-yard line. Off the hands of Lockridge into the hands of Bogan, and he took off with it. So an interception is going to turn it over to Portageville Bulldogs, and they have very good field position here on their first offensive drive. There is a flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Tigers after the play. I believe they'll march it forward 15. Just happens to be half the distance to the goal here. They will spot it on the 15, so that's where Portageville will have it now. First and 10 from the Tiger 15-yard line. Excellent field position for the Bulldogs here. See if they can capitalize on the turnover and the excellent field position. And it will be handoff to Bogan. He's going to be pushed out of bounds. Flag coming out in the backfield here. Holding against the Bulldogs. So that'll bring it back for sure after a short gain. While they march it off, we want to thank a live sponsor, Hayden's Pharmacy on Ward Avenue in Caruthersville. Remember, they currently have vaccines in store. Flu shots for ages 12 and up, flu HD for ages 65 and up, COVID, RSV, shingles, and pneumonia shots. Protect yourself this flu season at Hayden Pharmacy. Home-owned and operated and committed to your good health. Sun creeping overhead. Beautiful day for football out here. Back to pass on a high snap, and it is completed on the far side. Now a cutback. He is brought down from behind. That is Oscar Dominguez on the tackle. So that ball started at the 25. That pickup will get him up to the 14-yard line. So that is Rylan Parton to Houston Parton. We'll bring up second down and 9 on the 14. 8 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the first. Parton sends Parton in motion. Will be a handoff to Hickenbottom. He's right up the middle. Gets inside the 10. That's pick up about 5 for Hickenbottom.
Number 1, Hickenbottom on the carry.
We'll bring up third down and about 5.
And about 5, third down, third and 4.
Call it third and 4 from the 9-yard line. Parton now will keep it himself as everybody froze on the snap. Man, it's going to be maybe a loss of 1 on the play here. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Ball was snapped and nobody moved.
Maybe a loss of 1, fourth down.
So we'll bring up fourth down and 5 now from the 10. This will be a huge stop for the Tigers on defense if they could stop the Bulldogs here in short territory. So a big fourth down play here for the Bulldogs and a big fourth down play for the Tiger defense. Barton back to pass. Looking for the end zone. Fires. And it is caught. And it is a touchdown. As that is Parton. Rylan Parton to Houston Parton for the touchdown. 10 yards out.
Late flag on the play.
And we have a flag on the play here. Unsportsmanlike against the Bulldogs.
I'm sure the Tigers will take that on the kickoff.
So the touchdown counts as it happened afterwards. So waiting on our extra point attempt here. And it's going to be a PAT attempt, just an extra point attempt here. No 2-point conversion attempt. There's Max to kick, I believe is Conway. There's the snap. The kick is up. And it is no good as it goes wide left. So 6-0, the lead for Portageville. 7:23 to go in the first as they'll kick it off when we come back right after this.
If it matters to you, it matters to us here at Tri-State Motors in Blytheville, Arkansas. And if it's time to trade in or buy outright, it's time to see Tri-State, where you'll find an exceptional inventory of late model cars, pickups, and SUVs. We've got 20, 21, and 22 pre-owned models, most with plenty of factory warranty. If you have a job and can make a good down payment, you may qualify for bank financing. We have the selection, so come see us at Tri-State Motors, 1800 South Division in Blytheville. Remember, all roads lead to Tri-State Motors.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
Welcome back once again as the Portageville Bulldogs get ready to kick it off. They will mark the penalty off from the kickoff here. So instead of kicking off from the 40, they will kick off from the 25-yard line. 7:23 left in the first, and already our second unsportsmanlike. One for each team so far in this one. So hopefully cooler heads will prevail here. We don't see any more, but make no promises. Again, Ryan McDaniel out this week. Just me along for the ride on this broadcast. Paul Glass with you for KCRB this week from Hopke Field as we're finally back home after 4 weeks away. Max will kick it off for the Bulldogs as Bryant and Alexander standing at their own 40-yard line now. Wait to receive it. And another squib kick. Caught by Jackson. Picks it up on a bounce, and he'll be brought down at the Portageville 42-yard line. That's where the Tigers will have it, 1st and 10. Looks like they'll mark it. Yeah, they'll mark it at the 42. See if the Tigers can bounce back from the turnover last possession. Mays and Bryant in the backfield. 4 guests. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. It's going to be Bryant taking the handoff right up the middle, finding the seam and bouncing through. Now trying to get around a defender and get out in front of the man in front of him. And he'll be brought down from behind at the 10-yard line. That is a huge pickup for Sammy Bryant. As it will move the chains, we'll have a Focus Bank first down at the... They'll mark it at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 12, or correction, 13 for the Tigers.
12-yard line. That's a 30-yard pickup, and that's also a Baker Implement Case IH red zone for the Tigers. 1st and 10 from the 12. 7 minutes to go in the first. Yes, we'll go under center, I formation this time. And he's going to hand it off to the tailback. That is Bryant. He is hit as soon as he gets up in there, but brought down after a short gain as he gets up to the 10.
Hit first by number 54.
So 2 more yards for Sammy. 2nd and 8.
54, I believe, is going to be Cross Howard. 44 is going to be Alex Hawks. I'm probably going to forget that several times this afternoon. So I apologize. Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 8 from the 10-yard line. And this time it's a handoff to Jamonte Alexander, and he'll take it in for the Tiger touchdown. And just like that, we are tied at 6. 10-yard run for Jamonte Alexander. And that gives the Tigers 6 on the board. 6:18 left to go in the first quarter. Jermaine Caruthers on to kick it away. I keep wanting him to kick the ball for some reason. This one is blocked. And so the extra point is no good, but the Tigers have tied it up at 6. 6:18 left in the first. We'll have the kickoff when we come back right after this.
George Hubbard here at your sports headquarters at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville. And Ben, what time is it?
It's time for some football, y'all. Relax in this gorgeous catnapper recliner, now only $5.99.
Stretch out on this big, soft sofa, now only $5.99.
And after the win, you'll sleep good in this Ashley Rustic Queen bed, now $2.99. You'll get free local delivery, easy financing,
and great deals every day, only at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville and Osceola.
With 10 touchdowns.
Welcome back once again as the Tigers get ready to kick it off. All tied up at 6 now. 6:18 left to go on this homecoming afternoon. It has been homecoming week for the Tigers. Congratulations once again to homecoming queen, Shamara Clay. She was crowned right before the ball game got started. Caruthers ready to kick it off for the Tigers. Slaps the thighs, goes in motion, and the kickoff. Little squib kick, and it is caught at the 37-yard line. A flag coming out on the far side as he signaled fair catch. Or did it go out of bounds? We'll see what the call is. Waiting to see what the call is on the field. Personal foul against the Tigers.
So due to the fair catch signal, the Tigers touching the Bulldogs.
Tigers making the contact. Just making contact as the man catching the ball, not anything major there. It wasn't like he blindsided him or anything like that, but still making contact, so the flag came out. So Bulldogs will have the football at the Tiger 49-yard line. That's where they'll have it 1st and 10. Rylan Pardon from shotgun. As Hickenbottom, he'll take the hand off. Hickenbottom busts through a hole, and he's wrapped up at the Tiger 45-yard line. Maybe the 50 or 44, depending on where they spot it. Pick up a 4. It's a 2nd down and 6.
Defensive stats, mostly tackles. Jermaine Caruthers sitting at 55 tackles on the season. Rylan Harris, 42 tackles, and Jackson Napier and Kenyon Bogan both at 40 tackles on the season.
Hickenbottom picking up 4. And this time a handoff to Hickenbottom once again. A couple yards on this one as he gets to the 43.
Speaking of Jackson Napier, that's him on the tackle, number 51. Pick up of maybe 2, 3rd down, 3rd and about 4.
Call it 3rd and 4 now for the Bulldogs from the Tiger 43. On a very bright Saturday afternoon for you, football. Trading the Friday night lights for the Saturday afternoon sunshine. And we're going to have, I believe, a timeout probably taken by the Bulldogs here. Can get the man off the field in time. So we'll take a quick timeout as well. Tied at 6 with 4:59 left to go in the first. We'll be back after this.
At Sonic Drive-In in Caruthersville, our priority isn't just great service, it's great experiences. Whether you're coming for a cherry limeade on your lunch break or picking up shakes with your team after a big win, we're ready for you. Want a burger for breakfast or breakfast for dinner? No problem. We serve our full menu all day long, delivered with a smile. This is how we Sonic. Order through the Sonic app and get half-price drinks and slushes all day long. Open till midnight. Sonic Drive-In, 1233 West 3rd Street in Caruthersville.
First State Bank and Trust is more than just products and services. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by your local First State Bank and Trust to explore all of your financial options. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back once again. Play getting underway before we came back from break, and Hickenbottom rips it off for 43 yards on the snap. All the blockers found the seam, took it all the way to the house. So Bulldogs now out front, 12-6 over the Tigers here. 43-yard touchdown run for Hickenbottom. See what they do for the extra point attempt here. Hickenbottom going to take it himself, and he will not get in. He will be stopped before he can get in, but the 43-yard run makes it 12-6 in favor of Portageville. We'll have to kick off when we come back right after this.
The human body is capable of the extraordinary. As well as the not so extraordinary. No matter your skill, restore your peak performance with the Orthodox, a dream team of orthopedic surgery. Get back in the game with the Orthodox at NEA Baptist.
Welcome back once again. As we get ready for the kickoff, we want to thank another live sponsor. That's Moss Bail Bonds, a proud Caruthersville Tigers sponsor. Remember, for freedom loss, call or see Moss. Open 24 hours. Give Greg or Caleb a call or visit them at 501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville. That is Moss Bail Bonds.
Fourth place, seniors. Third place, freshmen. Second place, juniors. First place, sophomores.
As Bulldogs get ready to kick it off. Again, Portageville guys doing our camera today. Portageville broadcast guys, that is. Sports Radio KMIS, Paul Davidson and Heath Conaway. Ryan McDaniel with the day off, attending one of his good friend's wedding. So have safe travels, Ryan. We'll see you next week, buddy. Flag coming out.
Flag on the play. It should be delay of game on the Bulldogs.
It will be delay of game against the Bulldogs.
So your overall homecoming winners. Fourth place, seniors.
We'll back it up 5, and we'll kick it again here. It's been in squib kicks both times, or short kicks both times. I'm sure they're going to keep that going, as they do not want to put it in the hands of Bryant or Alexander in that deep field. Give them time to make something happen. Immediately in motion, another short kick, this time caught by Treshawn Mays. He's going to bust through a seam, trying to get away from one defender. He gets inside the 40, out to the 38, and that's where the Tigers will have it, 1st and 10 in Bulldog territory. All marked at the 38-yard line of Portageville. And that is where the Tigers will take over on this offensive possession. Tigers a costly turnover on the first drive. Gave Portageville good field position. They capitalized with a touchdown. And it's going to be Alexander going in motion, but Bryant will take it. He is hit. Brought down inside the 35, out to the 33. That's a pickup of 5 for Sammy. We'll bring up 2nd down and 5. Actually going to mark it at the 39, so 2nd and 6, as it's a 4-yard pickup for Sammy. Yes, wants them to rerun the play. Tigers ready now. Will be Mays and Bryant in the backfield. Alexander goes in motion, and it'll be a handoff to Alexander. He dances through one defender, but he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play. Bring up 3rd down and 6. Ball at the 39. 3rd and 6 for the Tigers. Excuse me, 30, I said 39, 34-yard line. 3:30 to go in the first. And it will be the handoff to Alexander. He pushes right through, bounces off his own defender, a stiff arm, and he's still on his feet as he's brought down near the 12-yard line on the far side. Maybe the 13 will figure it out either way. It is enough for a Focus Bank first down for the Tigers. And also a Baker implement, Case IH red zone, as they will start it at the 13-yard line. Tremonte, a big 21-yard pickup there. Moves the chains, 1st and 10 Tigers from the 13. Split backs in the backfield. It'll be a pitch to Bryant. Blockers in front of him. Gets through one defender, hanging onto the jersey, but he's still bouncing through there like a pinball, and he makes his way through. He broke 4 tackles after the defender had a hand on him, as he was not going to go down. We are tied at 12 here in Caruthersville. What an effort by Sammy Bryant on that run. We have talked about just how he keeps the legs moving and he's going to make something happen, and he sure did on that one, as he never gave up and just kept on pushing through till he made it all the way in. Tied at 12, 3:01 left to go in the first. And we're going to have flag be offsides on the Bulldogs. I think we would have rather just taken that point and let it go. Now we're going to go for 2 since it's going to be a little closer to the end zone. Why not?
Coach Dunn decided to play a little points game here. See what happens.
As the personnel gets on the field, it will be the tush push, and he'll get in. That's a quarterback keeper, as Tigers take the lead here with the 2-point conversion, as that makes it 14-12. We'll have our kickoff when we come back. 3:01 left to go on the first right after this.
Senator Jason Bean is proud to represent Southeast Missouri and the Boot Hill in the Missouri Senate, fighting for strong rural communities, advancing common-sense conservative policies, and standing up for personal property rights are Jason Bean's priorities for the 25th District. High school athletics is a positive avenue for our student athletes to build character, compete, and grow. Senator Jason Bean wishes all our student athletes and coaches a successful season. Paid for by JasonBeanForSenate.com, Lana Logan Temple's treasurer.
Welcome back once again as the Tigers set to kick it off to the Portageville Bulldogs with their first lead of the day, 14-12. On the 2-point conversion, on the quarterback sneak by Ryan Guest. Touchdown runs from Bryant and Alexander, giving the Tigers the lead. Caruthers will kick it off. There it is, nice line drive kick. Caught back at the 14-yard line. As that is that is Bogan. And Bogan is broke free, and he's going to take it all the way to the house. No flags on this play. 86 yards to the house. And just like that, we're back the other way with the touchdown for the Bulldogs. 18.
That's one of my favorite kids right there. Shout out to Zay.
Zay Bogan. 86 yards on the return, and it's 18-14 Bulldogs. As we've seen a little bit of everything already in this one. Zay Bogan, 86-yard kickoff, return, touchdown. Now, Portageville will go for 2 here. Don't blame them at all. And we've had an eventful first quarter already. And the Tigers jump off sides here, so half the distance to the goal, and they'll try it again here. Pardon, shotgun, Hickenbottom in the backfield. As they move a little closer, try it again here. 2:45 to go in the first, and it will be the handoff to Hickenbottom, and no, it's not. It's a good fake. Good fake by Parton, and the 2-point conversion is good for the Bulldogs as they take a 20-14 lead over the Tigers as they'll kick it off with 2:45 left in the first when we come back right after this.
Every dollar counts. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, it is our mission to help your bottom line. If you have a farm, agribusiness, or rural home financed at a bank on a short-term rate or with the balloon payment looming, we may have the long-term solution. We have the products and the expertise that can set you up for long-term success. Fixed rates, no farm credit fees, one less worry. Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, your ag lender.
Contact Jay Ward in Portageville at 379-3461.
Welcome back once again. 1 o'clock kickoff. We're currently at 1:30, and we have 2:45 left to go in the first quarter. As we could see a shootout this afternoon. 20-14, the lead for Portageville, as it has been back and forth. Portageville led 6-0. Tigers tied at 6-6. Portageville led 12-6. Tigers took the lead 14-12. Bulldogs on the kickoff return, 86 yards, take the lead after the 2-point conversion, 20-14. So ready to kick it off once again. Trying to get personnel in the right position here before the kickoff. And a flag on the play. False start against Bulldogs. There's time on the clock, on the play clock left, so I believe it's false start somehow. Now personnel looks like they're ready to go. They can kick it off from 35. It's been to short man on the second line. Every time so far. Let's see if they do it different this time. A little loft kick this time, caught by Sammy Bryant. And he's brought down immediately. Wrap-up tackle there. It's a couple yards up to the 46. And that's where the Tigers will have it at their own 46-yard line. 1st and 10. 2:43 to go in the first quarter. On a Saturday afternoon of football. First and 10 from their own 46. Split backs in the backfield. That is Bryant and Alexander. And it will be Alexander taking the handoff. He pushes through the seam, up the middle, busting through another tackle. Trying to be stripped from behind. He'll get it into Portageville territory down to the 30-yard line. That is enough for a Focus Bank first down. That is 24 on the carry for Alexander out of the backfield. Moves the chains, 1st and 10 Tigers from the Portageville, actually 32-yard line. So 22 yards on the carry. Brian in the backfield. And he'll take it. Bounces right up the middle. And keeps pushing forward. Actually pushed back, it looks like. Where are they going to blow this dead? Up around the 31, it looks like. Pickup of 1 on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 9. Sun shining as folks are going to work on their tan here in this Tiger Bulldog football game on a Saturday in October. Mays goes in motion. Bryant will take it. Big hole to get through, trying to kick it around the end. He runs right into a defender. Pushes him forward about 3 or 4 yards. We'll get up to the 26-yard line and pick up of 6. It's going to be short of the first down by a couple yards. Actually about 3.5 or 4. Third and 4 from the 26. Alexander and Bryant split backs in the backfield. Alexander will take it. Big hole, stiff arm, as he keeps pushing forward, keeping the legs moving. That's the key as he gets inside the 20, down to around the 17-yard line. That's a pickup of 9, so that will move the chains. It will be a Focus Bank first down for the Tigers. In addition to a Baker Implement Case IH red zone for the Tigers inside the 20-yard line. Less than a minute to go here in the first. Bryant back in the backfield. Alexander goes in motion. Alexander will take the handoff, follow the blockers, try to kick it up the field now. Now we'll try to cut back. Stays on his feet, and he will go in the end zone. Another Tiger touchdown. Well, we do have a flag down, I believe. Wait and see exactly what the call is. I'm sure it's going to be holding against the Tigers. It will be holding against the Tigers. Our first holding call on the day, and our first Tiger touchdown brought back because of that call. We see at least one or two each football game, it seems like. So the ball spotted back at the 20. So that's where it is 1st and 13 now from the 20-yard line. Guest will now keeping himself. So he's going to scramble, get inside the 20, picks up a yard or two, maybe about 2 yards on the play. We'll bring up 2nd and 11 is pass was not there, so scrambled. Picks up 2, maybe 3. We'll give him 3. That will probably be our last play in the first quarter. There's nobody rushing to get set. We will go to the second quarter with the Bulldogs out front, 20-14, but the Tigers pushing down the field. We'll see what happens when we come back with the second right after this.
Every dollar counts. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, it is our mission to help your bottom line. If you have a farm, agribusiness, or rural home financed at a bank on a short-term rate or with the balloon payment looming, we may have the long-term solution. We have the products and the expertise that can set you up for long-term success. Fixed rates, no farm credit fees, one less worry. Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, your ag lender.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Contact Jay Ward in Portageville at 379-3461.
Good luck to the Caruthersville Tigers from Caruthersville School District 18. The team is enjoying another great year, and School District 18 encourages everyone to attend the games and support the Tigers throughout the season. Good luck, Tigers, from Superintendent of Schools Brad Gerling, Board President Jimmy Lyons, Vice President Lee Bethune, Treasurer Chloe White, and board members Tom McCall, Joe Cagle, Teresa Tidwell, Shay Clark, and the faculty, staff, and students of Caruthersville School District 18. Good luck to the Caruthersville Tigers from Caruthersville School District 18. The team is in.
Welcome back once again as we get ready to kick off the second quarter. We want to thank a live sponsor, Prescription Drug Store, 410 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, an independent pharmacy serving the area since 1967. For all your over-the-counter and prescription medications, see Shane Dudley and his wonderful staff at Prescription Drug Store, Ward Avenue in Caruthersville. And we start the second quarter. Tigers 2nd and 12 situation from the 19-yard line as the Bulldogs lead this one 20-14. And starting the second quarter. Long first quarter on this Sunday or Saturday afternoon. And it will be Alexander picking it up as it was a botched handoff. And he's going to take it up the field near the first down marker as what more than likely should have been a ball falling on to preserve the possession, but instead, we'll get inside the 10 to the 19.
Third down, 3rd and short.
Be 3rd and 2. That's a 10-yard pickup for Alexander on the botched handoff. 3rd and short for the Tigers here. And it will be a pitch to Bryant. Bryant following the blockers in front of him. A flag coming out as he'll get in the end zone. Let's see if this one's coming back. As a flag coming out. So this play was moving along. And, of course, it will be holding against the Tigers to bring it back. Our second touchdown called back against the Tigers today. That'll push it back to the 17-yard line. We'll repeat 3rd down, so now 3rd and 12 for the Tigers. As 2 more touchdowns added to our long list. Can't tell you how many touchdowns altogether have been called back this year. Actually, 3rd and 10 is what they'll say. 3rd and 10. Guess looking for the end zone for Lockridge. And it'll go incomplete. Good coverage there by Bogan for the Bulldogs. Bring up 4th down.
The pass falls incomplete.
They Bogan on good coverage there on Lockridge, the corner. Bring up 4th down and 10. All on the 17-yard line. Big 4th down opportunity here for the Tigers and for the Bulldogs defense here. And it will be Guest rolling out. He'll fire. It is a screen pass to Alexander. Going to see if he can make something happen. He will not, as he is stood up and brought down inside the 15 to the 14. That's a pickup of 3. No flags on the play, and it will be a turnover on downs to the Portageville Bulldogs here. They'll have it deep in their own territory at the 14-yard line. See if the Tiger defense get a stop or force a turnover here. Tigers trailing 14-20 or 20-14 against the Bulldogs. Still a lot of football left to play. 11:06 here in the first half on this Saturday afternoon football game. Be Hickenbottom on the direct snap, following the blockers in front of him. He'll be tripped up, brought down, a loss on this play back at the 9-yard line, I believe, unless they blow it dead up near the line of scrimmage. They'll mark it back at the... They'll spot it at the 11, so no gain on the play, although it looked like a big loss from our angle up here. Bring up 2nd down, and actually they will mark it as a loss on the play, a loss of about 3. So 2nd and 13 now for the Bulldogs. And Bulldogs, I believe, going to take a timeout with 10:19 to go in the first half. So we'll take a quick timeout as well, with Bulldogs leading 20-14. We resume play right after this.
High school sports can be a lot of fun and involved a lot of hard work by countless folks to field a team every week. Arcosa Marine Inc. knows this, and that's why they take pride in calling attention to the team efforts of the players, coaches, and fans in Pemiscot County. Arcosa Marine encourages you to support your favorite team when possible by attending all games, both home and away. Good luck and best wishes for a successful season to all area schools from the team at Arcosa Marine Products in Caruthersville.
Welcome back once again to Hopke Field as both teams head back out on the field. 10:19 to go in the first half. As Bulldogs lead this one 20-14 over the Tigers. Tigers defending their homecoming as we have been on the road for 4 weeks, finally making it back home. It's only Portageville's 2nd road game. And they have the short drive here to Caruthersville. Will be 2nd and 13 from the 11. And it will be a handoff to Bogan. Bogan wrapped up as he comes through. He keeps the legs moving, gets across the 15, out to maybe the 17 or 18.
Number 8, James Shalley on the carry.
Pick up about 7.
Number 60, Kenyon Bogan. See number 7, Trayshawn Mays in on that stop as well.
Actually, fresh legs. That is Shalley. Shalley in the backfield. Here's a pickup of about 6. So 3rd and 7. All spotted at the 17-yard line. Arden goes in motion. Arden will hand it off to Shalley. He is wrapped up. No gain on the play, maybe a loss of 1. Maybe a gain of 1, it looks like. It's a push forward a yard. So 4th down and 6.
Fourth down, 4th and 6.
And that will be Evan Windsor back to punt it away for the Bulldogs.
Back to punt for the Bulldogs, number 9.
Back to receive at the 45-yard line is Dermonte Alexander. Good snap. Punt is away. It is a low kick. Going to be down right at midfield. Actually, the market at the 49-yard line. 49-yard line is where the Tigers will have it in Bulldog territory. 8:55 to go in the first half as they trail Portageville 20-14. Seen turnovers. We've seen unsportsmanlike conduct on both sides. We've seen a kickoff return for a touchdown, passing touchdown, rushing touchdowns. Just haven't seen a field goal or a fumble that's been recovered by the opposing team yet. Still a lot of football left to play. 1st and 10 Tigers from the 49, and it will be Guess keeping it himself. Nice little scramble here for Ryan Guess as he kicks it outside, trying to get in front of everybody, and he'll go out of bounds on the far side after a phenomenal pickup on the scramble by Ryan Guess. He is inside the 20. They're going to mark it at the 17. That is enough for Focus Bank first down for you. And that's also a Baker Implement Case IH red zone for you as well. As that is 32 yards on the scramble, by far, I guess, biggest pickup on the ground so far here in 2024. Sets up good field position for the Tigers. 1st and 10 from the 17. It will be Bryant taking it. Sidesteps a few defenders, still on his feet as he is still pushing forward. Gets inside the 10, down to around the 8. He's about a yard short of the first down marker. Give him 9, and it'll be 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 from the 8-yard line. Split backs this time in the backfield. Alexander on the left, and Bryant on the right. Looking at the live feed, be a pitch to Bryant. Going to follow Alexander and some blockers up. He'll have enough for the first down as he gets inside the 5. I think he stepped out at the 4. Pickup of 4. That does move the chains. Focus Bank first down. It's a 1st and goal for the Tigers. It's only on touchdowns, Tom. 1st and goal from the 4. 8:02 left in the first half. Ryan in the backfield. He'll take the handoff. Pushes forward, still pushing forward, and he will get in for the Tiger score. No flags on the play this time around. And we are tied at 20 once again. This time on a 4-yard touchdown run from Sammy Bryant. See if the Tigers go for 2 here. With 7:59 left to go in the first half. Caruthers will be on to kick the extra point this time. And a flag coming out.
Flag on the play, offside.
Offsides against the Bulldogs. Okay. So Tigers will swap personnel and they'll go for 2 now. See what play they choose this time around. Last time it was a quarterback keeper. See what we do this time. Guess will be under center this time. He is being pushed forward from behind, and they're going to say he does not get in. So the 2-point conversion this time around is no good. But we are all tied at 20. Brand new ball game, 7:59 left to go in the first half. We'll have the kickoff when we come back right after this.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers and the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Welcome back once again to Hopke Field. Tigers homecoming, and what a homecoming it has been. Queen Shamara Clay crowned before the game started off today in the crowning ceremony. So congratulations to Miss Shamara Clay, 2024 homecoming queen for Caruthersville. And we are in a battle here in this football game. Tied at 27:59 left to go in the first half. Tigers will kick it off to the Bulldogs. Back to receive is Shalley and Zay Bogan. For the Bulldogs. And quite a few blue shirts in the crowd, so we welcome the Portageville Bulldog fans. Only their second road game of the year. They lucked out with a short drive south. Caruthers in motion. Good end over end kick. Will be a fair catch at the 25-yard line. Actually, they'll mark it at the 26-yard line, as this time nobody touches the return man, so that's where it will be marked. And they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 26. See if the Tigers can key in on this Bulldogs offense. Get a stop here, 3 and out maybe. Force a turnover. Take whatever we can get in these ball games. Barton from shotgun. It'll be a pitch to Hickenbottom. He's going to try to kick it around the edge. He will be ran out of bounds on the far side around the 30-yard line.
Forced out of bounds by number 21.
30-yard line. Pick up a 4 for Hickenbottom.
Gain of 5. 2nd and 5.
Actually, they'll mark it at the 31. So a gain of 5, 2nd and 5 now. Second and 5 for the Bulldogs. 10 seconds on the play clock here as they come set. Pardon again, Hickenbottom in the backfield. Hickenbottom will take it, pushes forward, but he's going to be stopped after a gain of 1 or 2. Gain of about a yard, so it'll be 3rd and 4. We'll call it 2. Pick up 2 as they spot it just shy of the 33. So it'll be 3rd and 3. 3rd and a long 3 from the 32-yard line. Bulldogs going to bunch him up. Looks like Hickenbottom will take a direct snap here. He will. And it'll be a handoff to Bogan, and a big stop by the Tigers there. That was a good read by Jermaine Caruthers on the stop. A lone one-on-one wrap-up tackle there. Big 3rd down play. That is a loss of about 3. Back to the 30.
Loss of about 2. 4th down.
That was Zay Bogan on the carry. Will be 4th down and 6 from their own 30. Bulldogs lined up like they're going to go for it here. 4th and 6, 6:45 to go in the first half. They're trying to draw the Tigers offsides. We'll try to do it again. And we're going to have a delay of game here against the Bulldogs. Back it up 5, and I would assume we're going to punt it away now at 4th and 11. Can't blame the Bulldogs for trying to draw the Tigers offsides a couple of times, but Windsor will be on to punt for the Bulldogs. Alexander back in midfield to receive. .6:26 to go in the first half. A low snap. Windsor's kick. We'll take a Bulldog bounce as it will dribble around and be down at the Tiger 46-yard line. That's where they'll have it 1st and 10 in their own territory. We get everybody set on each side of the offense. Remember, it's a good time to remind you that the score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches,